Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hidden Dragon proudly brings to you a deck profile. Don't forget, like and subscribe buttons down at the bottom. Follow me on Facebook, that link's down in the description as well. And so today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite decks that I've built, that I took to regionals, which is Constellars. This will look a lot different than the one I did for that, so without further ado, jump right into it. You run 3 Pollux. And this is gives you an additional summon of a Constellar monster once per turn. It's also searchable by reinforcement of the army, so it's a good card to have. Definitely have to run 3. I choose to run 3 Algeti. This allows you to special summon a level 4 Constellar from your hand when this is summoned. Even though it is a big Valor target, that's fine. It helps you bait them out. 3 Chaos. This is your level changer of the deck. It allows you to go into Pleiades as fast as possible. You definitely need 3 of these. This is also searchable by Tinky. Only drawback is this cannot be used for a Synchro summon. You also have to run 3 Sombre. Those 12 cards are pretty much in every deck. Sombre, once per turn. You can banish 1 Constellar from your graveyard, add another to your hand, and conduct a second normal summon that phase. You can only use the effects of Sombre once per turn though. However, you can go Sombre effect, add back Pollux, use Pollux's effect to summon a normal, have an additional normal summon this turn as well. Okay. As far as tech-in choices, I run 2 Constellar Sciats. Reason being, this card can match the current level of any Constellar on the field or in the graveyard. Plus, it also has the Cyber Dragon-like effect, to where that if you have no monsters, you can special summon this directly to the field. Okay, that does it for the Constellar portion of the deck. I run 2 Effect Veilers, great cards, plus it also allows you to Synchro summon. For drawing, 2 Max Cs, definitely needed for this. 1 Honest, because they are all lights. 2 Thunder Kings. These allow me to stop any added addings or drawings. Also stops the summoning of higher monsters. I run 1 Photon Thrasher. Again, this is also kind of like Cyber Dragon. As long as you have no monsters, you can special summon this. This card is actually also vital to the OTK, which I will talk about at the end of the video. 1 Rescue Rabbit, and it's 2 targets. 2 Noble Knight of Arturguses. I was running 2 rabbits and 3 Alexandrite dragons. I'll show you why I switched to Alexandrite Arturgus instead of that when I go talk about the extra deck. And 1 bear. I like bear at 1 just for the in case I've already gone through my chaos or I already have chaos in my hand. I can use Tinky, get bear, summon bear, pop card, add Tinky, and you know, that whole spiel. For spells, run 3 Tinky. Like I said, this searches out either bear or chaos, plus gives all beast warriors an additional 100-point attack. 1 rank up Barion's Force, and I'll explain this once I go to the extra deck. 1 Rhoda, because that's all you're allowed to have. And then Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, and Dark Hole. And yes, Dark Hole is a very viable card in this deck, especially running Omega and Lance. Okay, as for traps, very few. 2 Compulse, 2 Bottomless, and 2 Torrential. That's supposed to be a Torrential. I just don't have another one to run with it right now. Again, with Torrential, it's just like, same with Dark Hole. Summon, activate Torrential, chain Omega, or chain Lance. There goes their fields, and you're clear to continue doing your stuff. Alright, as for the my extra deck choices, I run 1 Magical Android. It's a light, so it could also work because of the honest target. I would also run Armadius Keeper, the new synchro from this Judgment of the Light set. I just haven't pulled one yet, so when I get one, it will be in here. That's it for synchros. For Xyz, I run Paladynamo, and Machu Mech. That's the OTK, which I'll explain later. Comics Hero King Arthur. Once per turn, if this card would be destroyed by a battle, you can detach one material. It gains 500 attack. It's not destroyed, and you inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So theoretically, you can get this up to 3,400 and still have it on the field. And Chaos Xyz Comics Hero King Arthur Legend. 3,000 attacker. Once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. And if it's got King Arthur as a material, you can detach the monster you destroy. Banish the monster you destroyed, and then burn your opponent for that damage. And then for the Constellar part of it, I run 2 Precipices. This guy gains can target any of your Constellars, and they gain 1,000 attack points during the battle step during either player's turn. 2 Omegas. This guy protects your Constellars from traps and spells. 2 Pleiades, only 2 because that's really all you need. You can recycle it, and when you're running, up to 6, 7, 8 Compulses in a deck, and this doesn't just work with monsters like Compulse, you can get rid of back row monsters, your monsters, their back row, your back row. Makes no difference. 2 M7s. I don't have a second M7. I'm in the process of getting one. This guy, once per turn, you can detach one material, select one monster on the field or in the graveyard, and return that back to the player's hand. So you could use this, get back one of your Constellars, and keep building up your field. And for when you run out of overlay units, Gaia Dragon for the win. Alrighty, now let me go over the couple of the combos that I like to use from this deck. One of them is Rabbit into the 2 Artorigas. From Artorigas, you can either go Dynamo to lower their attack, or if you have rank up magic, you go Let Arthur and then rank up and get Comics Hero King Arthur. And now you got a strong attacker out there that can deal burn damage. But as far as the OTK part of it, you need these exact 4 cards to do this with. And that is Thrasher, Chaos, Algetti, and Pollux. This is assuming nothing gets Veilered and there's no Torrential or anything like that. So first thing you do is you're going to summon Thrasher to the field. This can be done because you had control no monsters. Second thing you're going to do, you're going to summon Pollux. You're going to use Pollux effect to summon Algetti. Algetti's effect will allow you to summon Chaos. Chaos effect, make 2 of these a 5. Overlay those 2. Summon Machu Mech. Overlay those 2. Summon Paladynamo. You use Dynamo's effect, detach 2. Lower their monster's attack to 0. Activate Machu Mech's effect, detach 1. Machu Mech gains that attack. They get burned for that attack. You attack directly once, twice per game. And that is the Constellar OTK. So, there you have it, folks. Don't forget, like and subscribe buttons down at the bottom. Don't forget, check me out on Facebook as well. This has been Hidden Dragon's version of Constellars. Signing out.